Hi, welcome to Simpsons 1. This is my first review of One Piece, episode 562. And yeah, in this episode there was a lot of talking about what Horty's going to do and what they should do. It was just Horty, Luffy, and three brothers, and yeah, no Straw Hats, which I found was kind of sad because I really liked those parts. Like, the reason I watched the anime is to see all those epic fight scenes animated, and there were a couple of good fight scenes, really, just tiny little scenes, like when the one I really liked was when Luffy just jumped onto Fukaboshi's back and snapped off his fin and punched him out. That was really good. And then after that Horty took his weird energy steroid pills, and he got really buff and just really, really creepy and really ugly. It was like his jaws, I mean his flesh part of his jaws are like this big. And what the fuck is wrong with this camera? I got a new camera and this is really weird. There you go. Don't mind me, I'm still getting used to all of this. Yes, so apart from that, there were, the other scene I really liked was when Horty stabbed Fukabashi with his fin. That was pretty good. It was, like, the whole part with the no sound, where he told Fukabashi what he really is, basically, was really pretty creepy, really, because, like, the way they animated it, the way they colored it, with his shadow eyes and then his no pupil eyes and stuff, that was pretty creepy. But sadly, those fight scenes and those creepy parts are over pretty soon. Like, they don't last really long, so that's kind of sad. Apart from that, there's only important stuff. Oh yeah, the bubble got popped from the Noah, because Horty figured out. I guess he's not as stupid as I thought, because he did figure out that Luffy wanted to fight with him in the air, so he could actually fight. So he popped the bubble, and that was pretty bad for Luffy. Which is sad, because I really wanted him to just kick Horty, because Horty's such a horrible villain. He's just such a horrible villain. I mean, Buggy's better than Horty. So I really just wanted Luffy just to kick his ass. Like, seriously, he's such a horrible villain, and it's taking so long for Luffy just to kick his ass, just because they're underwater. So I was like, oh, just please go somewhere with air and just kick his ass. Seriously, just punch him out. But no, it gets dragged on even longer. So, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, so next episode, I hope we're going to get to see the other Straw Hats again for some epic fighting. Something that I really look forward to. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, the cliffhanger was, I mean, for me it it's not a cliffhanger because I know what Hardy really is. But I guess it's a pretty good cliffhanger if you haven't seen the anime. But the thing that Fukabashi said, it kind of leads you in the wrong direction. Like, the first thing I thought when I heard Horty isn't what he says he is, or I know what Horty really is, or whatever he says, I thought it was something like about his appearance, or about his, like, who his parents are or something. Like, there are a lot of crazy theories floating around, like, really crazy. A lot of people were thinking that, like, Horty was a human once and got turned into a fisherman by devil fruit or weird experiments or something. I always had, like, the thought that maybe one of Horty's parents was a human, and, like, he had, like, an abusive childhood or something that made him, like, hate humans. But all of that is not really true. Well, kind of, but not really. So, yeah. You guys who don't read the manga will get to see next week. Yay for you. But it's really nothing that, like, so don't go crazy with your theories. It's nothing. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's really nothing obvious. Yeah. That's it for me for today, I guess. Pretty good episode, good animation, kind of boring for me who already knows what's happening, what's going to happen, who's, like, for me who only really watches it for, like, seeing different scenes, like fight scenes or something animated. The whole talking thing just doesn't really do it for me for the anime, because it's just like they're just floating around and saying stuff that I already know they're going to say. So yeah, but next episode I hope we're going to be back back on the normal fighting awesomeness stuff. And I'll see you then. Bye!